Pasta! Pasta!
I don't know why they're talking about so much breakfast cereal in this big television thing.
I don't know what that big television thing is that you're watching.
Why do we have... This is 2009. What is this giant thing?
Angel, eat your food, please.
What
Angel,
food?
wait. Angel, drink wine.
Angel, get crunk. Get
Are you waiting for the meatballs?
Wait.
This
Oh
is-
god,
this
the
is-
meatballs.
this is my food.
They're currently in the oven. They'll be ready for round 2.
Father
need a
Alfredo
pray?
for the win.
Father Alfred.
Do we need to pray, Father? Or
Father, could you please lead us in a very, very quick and non-denominational... It's all right, Claire. It's all right. It's
You didn't know any
perfectly fine.
better. The Church of Satan, they just dig right in.
Can you lead us in a very quick blessing of the bread and wine and the death of my husband?
And the death of... blessing of the death of your husband?
Please bless my husband. I want him to go to heaven.
Our Father
Are we Catholic?
in heaven.
I'm
Is
pretty
he
sure
Catholic?
if he hasn't made it there by now, he ain't going.
How about, for non-denominationalness, we can just toast?
A toast. I love toast.
A toast. I would reach, but...
Of course.
Ow!
I would care not to.
Marco.
There's
Oh,
fire
my
right there.
dear sweet boy. Don't hold your hand in
That's
the fire.
that's
It's hot.
that's how he burned his face.
To an excellent...
To an excellent, of course.
Stop
yes.
throwing.
And for those that care, amen.
Oh, God bless you.
Amen.
I have a
So,
baby to feed. I need to eat.
That better not be alcoholic.
everyone, please.
This is
Jesus.
clearly non-alcoholic.
Jesus does not appreciate you getting the baby all
Everyone
tipsy.
enjoy your pasta and everything like that. It took me very long time to be able to cook it. Bo, I'm sure that you would definitely enjoy the pasta, seeing as I'm relatively sure you killed my. It's you're doing great so far.
Ma, can
It
you
wasn't
not
me.
accuse my future man of murder at
Why?
the table, please?
I'm not accusing anyone. All I'm saying is that I may or may not have
You
seen.
got one of these inside of you right now.
I may or may not have seen your future man talking with my husband, and by talking I mean arguing loudly just a few days before the murder.
He's
Wasn't
French,
that
Ma.
true? Wasn't that
No.
true, Bo?
no, well, we were arguing about some things. We were arguing about business things, things you probably wouldn't
You
understand.
got one of those inside of you right now.
Business things, right?
Yes.
Of course, business things.
good.
Me
The dough is rising.
and Pepe. Of course, we loved you dating our daughter. Of course, we did. Nice French man dating our daughter. Not that he wouldn't have killed you for putting your hands on my daughter. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Bo?
But I really love Angie's father. Like, I seriously did.
What did I tell you about calling me Angie in front of the
Don't worry,
company?
dear. It's fine. I'm sorry. But I really, really enjoyed Angie's company with your company as well and Pepe's company.
Right. Of course.
Hun, he's dead. You don't have to keep sucking up to him.
This is yours?
But I
No,
have
that's
so
to
much,
keep things interesting.
Incredibly confusing.
Wait, are we supposed to be on cut? Round one?
Round one
Where-
question, yeah.
I was like...
Can we just accuse whoever the heck we want?
but
I thought you were just talking
No,
smack.
I ain't talking smack. I'm not talking smack here, okay?
who's accusing me?
I'm
Okay,
pointing you out.
Ma,
I'm
you were
calling
like, let me, hold on, just 1 second. Let me hold my weave.
Hold on. Okay. After your
my
father
ears.
passed, I had to get nice and dressed up for the funeral, okay? It's not my fault my hair looks amazing.
I get it
Ma,
from
you
you.
look beautiful.
Than't you, Marco.
Quit sucking up to Ma.
This
You
is
ain't
why
got
you
you ain't got any inheritance yet.
Angel, you be nice to my dear sweet boy.
You mean the soccer ball?
Yeah.
I hear all this talk of you missing him, but need I remind you that I remember you being caught kissing his brother Rocco. Yeah, and you had a big fight about it. Terrible fight, really. I do believe you both cheated.
It was a harmless kiss.
Uh-huh.
For old time's sake.
Do tell me more.
I was Rocco's girlfriend before I had married Pepe.
Oh, that's gross.
And okay. Adults do adult things, sweetheart, okay?
I know,
Angel,
Ma.
Adults do adult... I don't
I
want
know,
to
Ma.
hear it. I don't want to hear it. Your father didn't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Your father wanted you to marry a good Italian boy. But you got the hots for Bo over here. I heard you guys fought very bitterly over it.
I'm old enough to pick my own man, okay? And this one clearly knows how to pick the grapes. And you know what they say, if they know how to pick the grapes,
They know how to get their kneecaps busted.
that's what they say. But that's not true about my Bojangles over here.
No, sir, it's not.
Even though he doesn't actually sound French, he's the Frenchest person that I know, and that is classy. I really think that eventually Pa would have been proud of me.
I got a bone to pick with your boy toy from France.
Why is everybody...
Many people do.
Why is everybody picking
What?
on Bo?
What?
It's because of his skin color, isn't it?
I'm an oddball out.
He was at the restaurant when the murder happened. Why were you there, and why were you being so suspicious?
Why were you there?
Don't question me.
But on the night of Pepe's murder, you were at the restaurant waiting for Rocco. He had called you that afternoon and asked you to meet around 11 p.m.
That's talking to you. When it says you, it means it's referring. But it's talking to you. Yeah, when it's talking to you, it's actually referring to you as in you.
No, what?
Yeah.
But anyways, I found in the police investigation murder scene, you know, the report said there was an earring lying under Pepe's body.
I
And
really
it turned out to be
Don't know what
Pepe's.
you're talking about. I've been missing those earrings since I got to New York. They were precious from Italy, but I haven't seen them since, so I have no idea what you're referring to.
So your earrings ended up with my husband somehow.
I don't know. I mean, your daughter may have borrowed them.
You're gonna have some more explaining than Lucy.
Everything that she's saying, complete nonsense. If anyone at this table were to be the ones, it would be her. I can vouch that she was there. See, she can't even speak up for herself. She's eating for two. I guess I'll cut her some
Baby.
slack.
I've had a vision of a man. It might be Pepe,
Please speak to me, Claire. Please speak.
but I don't know, it might be Rocco. They both kind of look the same. That's kind of strange.
Was he dead?
No, they were he was tall and he was very tall and he was dark and he was so strong.
That wasn't
that
him
sounds
then.
like my pet thing. It also sounds like a little bit.
But it could have been another man. It's not clear. I really don't know.
Yes, as expected.
That's a little too much shade to be tossing at this nice family dinner, Father.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
Father, I appreciate you keeping it real. In fact, I should probably go make sure that the meatballs are okay. Unless anybody had something else to say to me. Anyone?
I know, Mama. I got a bone to pick with you when you get back, Ma.
Please, Angel. Angel, my dear, sweet Angel.
The
My
food
name's
is,
Angie, Ma.
the
No,
food
I-
is delicious, by
I
the
said
way.
don't
Thank
call
you,
me
thank you,
Angie.
Mom.
I know what you
Do you
said.
need help with the meatballs? I'll be right there.
So, Marco, you hated working at the restaurant. You told me yourself you hated wearing that apron. Since I've arrived, I've seen you do nothing but quarrel over little tiny problems over and over with your father.
You hated the apron I picked out for you?
Yes,
It was-
yes.
I picked it out with my own hands.
It was obvious that, you didn't want to be there, and you put up with it. Why did you not just leave?
Because Dad would say he disowned me if I didn't stick around. He said that he built this restaurant for me to run in the end. But I just wanted to play soccer. Is that so much to ask?
My boy loves soccer.
You never spoke to me about your problems with your father. Why?
Well,
He's asking the personal questions. This is an intervention.
because I can't trust you. How could I trust you?
He was a little boy. You were a priest.
Oh,
Historically, not the best relationship. I'm just saying.
Because you were so close with the family, I wasn't sure if I could. I wasn't sure where your loyalties lie,
Again,
so I couldn't.
Everything that happens in confession is completely confidential.
Yeah,
You
ask
have
my mother about that.
Speaking of which,
I was...
Ma.
Yes, Angel. My dear, sweet Angel.
That'll be
Ma, the pizza's
The
here.
ghost is calling.
I hear the Angel's heartbeat.
Oh.
No, I'm right here, Father.
Hey, Angel,
It's
please.
Peppy.
Ma, now, as proven earlier in the evening by this lovely young lady right here, from what I understand, you were always
Eyewitness.
talking. That's the ghost. That's
That's
Pa.
A wonderful witness. Please. She must be a customer for the restaurant. There's plenty of food in the kitchen for you, darling. Nobody here can help.
She's the waitress.
I do need to.
Yes, Angie.
You always told us that you and Pa never had any arguments, but I could always tell, especially when you'd come back to the bedroom late at night, because we all share a room, because that sounds like something you would do in New York. And you would have a black eye, you would always blame it on the makeup, but I know that you and Pa had your fights.
It's because she slept with my fiance.
I did. First of all,
I
it
didn't
was
say
well
I
before
blamed him
got
for
married.
beating her, I just said that I knew that he beat her.
Before I was married to Pepe, it was a long time ago. A
Yeah.
very long time
It ain't
ago.
long enough.
I believe you there. you bastard. It was a very long time ago, for one. And for two, we were a married couple. Every married couple has their problems. Everyone knows that. You'll know that soon enough, darling.
Ma, you got a Facebook notification. This is 2009, Ma.
Nah.
Facebook hasn't even been invented
Actually,
yet.
Facebook is very big right now.
Nobody wants to play your
That
phone.
was MySpace. That was
I
a
was pretty sure I was
MySpace
on
notification.
We had just moved after we had just moved to New York. Okay, my marriage was a little rocky. We had gone through a very large move, a very traumatic move. You were very young. We were doing our best to raise you. We just started a restaurant. You understand? Of course you
All right.
understand.
That checks out, but I need you to answer me a question. I need you to answer it truthfully. Are you wearing glitter eyeshadow?
I am actually. Thank you for asking. But we were in love in Italy, but the love just it became harder once we came to New York. What's up, Marco? Yes, my dear sweet boy. Yes, what is it? That is. Oh, then that would be.
That's the part where we actually
Are
fight.
you gonna let us know?
That was
if you
was
got
that what
it?
you were doing?
Oh, no.
I don't know if you did
Then
that.
if no, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, no, that's you. Oh, yeah. Nobody...
Okay. You okay?
Oh, wait. You.
It was you!
That was a nice mystery dinner. I'm glad we got to the bottom of it. The police are here for you. You can go.
You have to understand, Tara. I'm very, very pleased for you. And yes, Angel, I did have a past with Rocco. Okay, that's very true.
I was not the one who accused you
Whoever
of
the
that,
hell
mother.
it could. Well, yo, you told me that I was simple. Tara, there's something you need to understand. There was a connection between me and Rocco, my dear sweet Rocco. And we wanted to relive at least some part of that with a very innocent, very limited amount of tongue between the two of us kiss.
The glitter eyeshadow on his face says otherwise, Ma.
But there's something that I have to show you, and this is for everyone.
I know what you're
to
thinking.
actually come to. I'm sorry.
Don't show her the hickeys.
I'm sorry, Rocco. This doesn't deal with that. It deals with a completely different type of tissue that I'm
We'll talk later.
that he's been diagnosed with a very terminal disease. Unfortunately, Rocco only has 12 months to live,
Good.
according to this clue that I have to reveal.
Your child's gonna be an orphan.
Rocco only
all
has
money.
I don't believe
12
that's how
months to
these
live.
things work.
How many times
Don't
did you
try to
fucking drop her on the head?
Angel is very bright.
Rocco only has 12 months to live, everyone, and I'm very sorry I have to reveal
Oh,
this.
well, let's celebrate.
It's very traumatic thing.
Let's
First
celebrate.
off, fuck you, Angel. I came here because I
Having a
know
good time and you're feeling pretty attacked right
I
now. I
had-
know.
1 year to live, and I didn't want to end my life on a bad foot with my one and only brother.
That's not true. You came here and you've been insulting him ever since you arrived. You think... shoot.
Yeah.
I think you just want to break up our family.
Marco,
Yeah.
young. A little bit stupid, but young.
Hey.
Misunderstood.
Hey.
You have so much to learn.
Like soccer.
Soccer, yes.
Yeah.
You know, I've said some unpleasant things about your papa. You know, I just got the old troubles out in the open. I thought it could be dealt with and forgiven. Capiche? But Marco!
Hey.
Hey! Ah, that hurt. You had no respect for your father. It's very bad, son. The son has no respect for his father. He doesn't learn right from wrong.
Hey, I always...
Don't you interrupt me, son.
Listen to your
You're murdered.
father.
Murdering your father
You're
was
constantly
nothing
father.
for you.
Are you older than me or younger than me? I forgot.
If you are my son,
Oh,
you know
your
soccer
mother's father.
and respect. Mostly soccer.
Even though Dad never listened to me or tried to understand what I wanted out of life, I believe that I should always respect my father. Family comes first. But it was difficult with him. He was very strict.
They're lucky at the same
He
time.
was.
Was that
Drink
spicy,
your wine.
Ma?
Oh, that's not spicy. That's just a very touching speech. I'm glad you loved your father. And
Oh, Ma. It'll be
While we're
okay.
getting to this family issue right now, I just want to point out, Mama Rosa, the time during the murder, Angie received this parking ticket claiming she was at the restaurant at 1:30 in the morning when the time of the murder, around the time the murder took
You
place.
clearly never want to get lucky ever again.
I'm just trying to
Is that on
figure
the-
things out.
Yeah, I got a really long description of what I'm supposed to say.
well, Angie, how can you explain this parking fine at 1:30
I
in
don't
the
know.
morning?
Let me see how I'm supposed to
Since you were driving a red Mustang Ford, a 2008 specifically, that we had bought you for your introduction to college.
while-
for
In
your
the
life.
2009, it's 2009, Mom. Remember that.
And
Registered owner, Miss
while you
Angela.
speak, while you learn of what your response will be, Rocco, I want you to know that I'm very, very sorry to hear that you are dying. If there's anything I can do as a father to
This is not the
make your
time.
passing easier,
I appreciate it, Father.
and if you need to confess your sins, which you should, I believe
Father,
now
Sounds
might
like
be a
he's
good
asking you
time.
on a date.
you should be a comedian. You tell some funny jokes. But this is not the time. There are more pressing issues to focus on.
I got a
Death is only the
confession.
beginning.
This pasta's gross.
All right. I'll admit.
Not enough creepy enough.
I was there, but I went there to get some money. I know that Papa always had a large amount of cash in the restaurant safe, and I was a little short for the month, and I wanted to go out clubbing with the girls, get her knocked up and whatnot, and that's how she lost the earrings and whatnot. And Papa was still in the kitchen when I came back, so
Your father was all right at 1:30 a.m.?
he was fine. But when I came back from clubbing, I mean, I was a little bit tipsy, but when I came back, that's when the police were there.
Does he typically go?
You should know, Ma. She's always out at the clubs.
Oh, I know.
That's where I met this one right here.
Yeah.
I don't want you ever going to those clubs again.
Who is
If
never,
that's what
ever,
you're
ever,
doing.
ever getting lucky again.
I'm just trying to get right with your mother.
I don't speak French, Bo.
It's like everything you're saying is just like. I can't understand the French.
Everyone, please, Claire. If you could just reach out and speak to my husband's spirit within the restaurant right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I would love for me to be able to speak to my husband at least once more.
He is here with us. The veil is very thin right now.
There he is.
There he is! Peppy, is that you?
He always did have a way with words, didn't he, Mom?
Oh, he loved cats. It was a big part of the restaurant, if you know what I mean.
Oh, speaking of which, did you check on the
Italian or
meatballs?
Chinese?
Did you check on the meatballs, Mom?
The meatballs are doing great.
Is that what that noise was? Was that the meatballs?
Wonderfully, if we finish up with all of these secrets that we're revealing right now, they'll be done ready just in time.
So meatballs are good. Yep, they're good.
So we got a little off track, right?
We're good. I would love to speak to my husband right now. Can you make him meow once more?
He used to say that to you
Praise
all
the
the time.
whatever Jesus she has.
I would like to say, though, the spirits are very restless. And they're reminding me rather, that shortly after Pepe's murder, I did an astrology chart for you, Mama Rosa. My dear friend.
Oh, my
So-
dear friend. Of
So
course.
sorry for your loss.
Of course.
Sorry.
Astrology.
Wait, I play both sides of the field. Of course.
Hey, Dad,
I want to be safe no
I
matter
usually
what.
tend to
You
do
said
more
this was a
helping
safe
on-
place for confessions, Father.
Alas, I'm not judging. It is not.
I tried to play
That
both
was
sides
the
of
face of
field.
some judgment, Father.
However, I didn't have the heart to tell you at the time because you were grieving. But your chart revealed much darkness and much death. And it kind of made me a bit skeptical that maybe you played a part in his murder.
But my dear sweet Pepe, who I've been married to for 25 years, me play a part. That's not possible. You know, Father,
The cards do not lie.
Father, I would like you to know I've never believed this woman's skills. I've never believed in his skills at all. In fact, everyone, I'd like you to know that I visited you out of boredom. I visited you out of boredom, Claire, and
It was quite often
I
then.
can't believe I actually paid you.
You're my most
for all
loyal
that.
client.
Yeah,
And Mrs. Kaya upset.
I never told. All you've ever told me is that my husband didn't love me. Not exactly visionary from that point.
You didn't really love him if you cheated on him with Rocco.
I mean, let's be honest, Ma. If we're
Let's-
gonna be honest, your cooking could have killed him at some point.
My cooking has never killed anyone out of New York.
Out of New York.
Out of New York.
So
And
you
for
said
another
that
thing,
food
So
you
it
said
could have been
kill me.
him.
my food did not kill him. I can tell you that right now because he was shot.
I can promise you it wasn't my food.
Yeah, Ma, I got something.
Yeah.
Why does everybody hate
What do
Ma?
you need to say, you dear sweet child?
I just got one question.
Is it to me?
Yes.
Are you sure it's to me?
Yes.
Does it
No,
say
Marco,
it's-
you want it out.
Are you sure it's no?
How long was your recovery after the operation?
After the operation, my God.
Those were the best years of her life.
You were born, and it took me almost 4 years to come back from it. 4 years.
Got a new
He
car
was
and
a
wrecked
big
it
baby.
immediately.
Born at almost 70
He
pounds.
still is a baby.
That's not the operation I was referring to. Thanks, Ma.
It came out looking like a soccer ball.
Did anybody else have anything else to accuse, by the way? Anybody else? No?
I'd like to accuse the cat.
Monsieur, you never told me you were dying.
Monsieur.
Monsieur.
Since it's going to be a problem, who will
So
take
French.
over of the business? I tell you, I will not work for the boy, Marco, who does not know wine from a dog's behind.
Oh.
Some shade up in here.
Listen to what I tell you.
Children like that.
Marco is family. If I say he's boss, then he's boss. That is the way. Capiche?
The father needs to take
Wanna get crunk?
He needs the blood of the Lord.
Yeah, where is your wine bottle that I always see you carrying around?
Oh,
Decidedly empty.
as usual.
Everyone, we are on.
Oh, we're doing the.
Yeah, we're doing the dialogue, so you're right that one right there is right now.
I told you, Uncle Rocco, I am not interested in doing in your business. I'm going to play soccer, and that's it. Do you capiche?
That's you, bun in the oven.
Oh, wow, we went far.
Yeah.
Poor innocent Marco. You have no idea. You could own 10 soccer teams with your uncle's money. And you turn him down. Stupido. It's just as well. It will take a real man to run... What the fuck is that?
Scarfazzi.
Enterprises. I will say no more.
Wait a minute. Who says it's gotta be a man to take over Uncle Rocco's business? I'm family and a hell of a lot more competent than Marco will ever be.
Now I understand the discord always saw in my vision of Rosa's children. Such bitterness towards each other.
Nah. I should have taken a rock and killed myself before I listened to all this fighting. Angel, apologize to your brother Marco. He is a sensitive boy.
Ma, I don't need you to stand up for me. And I want to know, how could you fool around behind Papa's back? With Uncle Rocco, no less. I mean, look at him. Answer me that.
Oh, Rosa, I wish you would have come to me and talked before acting on your impulses.
I swear on the lives of my children.
Hey!
It was only a kiss, nothing more.
No one was fooling around, as you Americans say. Except maybe my beautiful Tara. Tara, whatever. Who tells me she is with my niece when she is out with another man.
Oh, Rocco, please. It was nothing. It was just a friend. I love you, Rocco, and I'm going to have your baby.
Tara, if I were you, I would get on a fast train out of town.
You just gave right up on the French word, didn't you?
I want to see what he's going to say right here.
Now let me tell you something right now.
Too sweet was the last
sweet.
part.
Too sweet.
That's why I love him. He's got that beautiful French accent. Oh, it just gets me so hot and bothered.
Lord, help me.
You didn't say the French part at the end either. How was I supposed to know? Bravo, Bo. Well said, even though you didn't say half of the words. Now maybe we can get back to figuring out who popped Papa. I got things to do.
Let me go ahead and check on those meatballs real quick. Everyone, please. We've spent a lot of time arguing. If you haven't finished eating, eat your food. There's bread here. There's water. There's a little bit of wine left. There's
We party hard.
That's why we're here in the cat.
If there's anything you'd like, I will help the mama.
Back,
mama.
Felicia. Where's the non-alcohol? Honey.
Do I
right
like
here.
pauses?
We're still sitting here. Hello, everybody on the street.